over the last week. I was embracing the sunshine. I loved it very much. And I was out every single moment that we had sunshine. So happy June to everyone. Today is a new month. Happy Monday, the 1st of June. And for our positive thought today, pause, don't quit. And that one is exactly what I have been doing. I've been practicing what I'm preaching. Pause, don't quit. So taking a break to recharge is an incredibly smart move. Pausing lets you clear your head, avoid burnout, which is funny. When I was in the sunshine, I was lucky to avoid burning out in the sunshine. And gather your energy. Yes, that's very important. Quitting is permanent, but a temporary stop allows you to return later with a fresh perspective. Step away entirely is an effective way how to pause effectively. Close your laptop. Yes, I did that. My laptop was also on a break for a week. I think it needed it, as did I. Put down your phone or step outside for a few minutes. Breathe. Focus on slow, deep exhales to calm your nervous system. And then thank you for the like. Thank you very much. And then it says write it out. Jot down where you are at so you do not lose your place or momentum. So now at 2 minutes after 6, what is the 1st of June? It's a lot of things. The 1st of June is Global Day of Parents. I look so different without my glasses. Yeah, I do. So it's Global Day of Parents, and it is also National Olive Day. It is Dare Day. Dinosaur Day is today. Don't Give Up the Ship Day is a special interest one for the 1st of June. Flip a Coin Day is the 1st of June, and it is Intergenerational Day. It's International Children's Day. It's a June bank holiday, and it's a federal one then is Madaraka Day. It's National Barefoot Day and National Billboard Day, and it's also Hazelnut Cake Day, and it is the Heimlich Remover Day is today, which is a health one, and it's National Nail Polish Day. It's Pin Pal Day, National Skincare Education Day, very important as well, especially when your show is visual as well as audio. It is New Year's Resolution Recommitment Day, and I thought that was a real happy coincidence because we took the week off and we're back on from today with our New Year's resolution. So I think that's the one we'll click on. It's Orthodox Pentecost Monday, which is a religious one for the 1st of June. It's Oscar the Grouch Day, which is a special interest. It's Samoa Independence Day. Oh, it is Say Something Nice Day. And it is also Statehood Day in Kentucky, as well as being Statehood Day in Tennessee. The birthday of the Yang Di Pertuan Agong is today. Happy birthday to you. Today is Wear a Dress Day. I should have worn a dress. I'll have to just pause the live stream. No, we won't do that again. The last time I did that I was away for a week. It's Western Australia Day, which is a cultural one. It is World's Milk Day. It's World's Narcissistic Abuse Awareness Day, which is so important. It's a health one, and yeah, just reminded me of all the bullying, because bullying is not just online, it's in person as well. But I've been very lucky and thankful to all my friends who have just been amazing and kind, because kindness and bullying, they're both options. So yeah. And it's World Outlander Day, which is an arts and entertainment one. as well as being World Reef Awareness Day, which is a cause. So we're scrolling back to the New Year resolution, Recommitment Day. It's a one that has 103 shares. It's a special interest and it's the 1st of June. So this is a lifestyle one. Yeah. You see, I remember mentioning this, that at the beginning of every month, I also kind of revise like my New Year's resolutions. So it's cool then that June is actually June 1st is actually recommitment to your New Year's resolutions day. You'll notice that this is the 6th month, placing this month halfway through the year. So we are already halfway through 2026. It's a time to step back and study your resolutions and the progress that you have made so far and the actions you'll take to keep moving forward, because most people abandon their New Year's resolutions shortly after making them, and this holiday is an excellent way to keep on track. It's also a refresher for those whose resolutions have fallen by the wayside. And yes, I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the show, and it is 7 minutes after 6. Better late than never. So I have one less tab opened. We are having the positive thought, what is today famous for, angel number, horoscopes, and the weather forecast. So I have removed the story of the day, and we'll see how that goes from today on. And New Year's resolution recommitment day activities. Number 1, reevaluate your plans. Look through your resolution plans. Were they realistic? Is everything on track? Or is there room for improvement? A little tweaking could help you achieve your goals in a better way. I'm seeing like stars. I don't know, is it the ring light or the phone? But of course, with the week off and giving the laptop a week off as well, I was outdoors in the sunshine, away from screens, and I do recommend that. It's very, very grounding, brings back your energy to yourself. It's just so important. Yeah, maybe people don't remind themselves of that in 2026. So that's why I'm here to remind you of that. Number 2, build a support base. Even when you're passionate about something, it's not easy to stick to a New Year's resolution without the right environment. Enlist your friends, your family, your co-workers. I like that came up there. I don't have the luxury of employing a producer to manage all the messages and only show me the happy, nice ones. So yeah, the co-workers can act as a support network. On days when you feel like giving up, they'll help you to stay on track. Number 3, remind yourself that it is a journey. It takes time to grow from bad habits and form new healthy ones. Spend the day internalizing this mindset. The mindset of reminding yourself that it is a journey. Yes, it's never about the end location. It's only ever about getting there. It's not about actually when you're there. Enjoy the journey. Trust the process and remember that it is a journey, not a destination. I didn't know that was the final sentence when I said that exact sentence before reading it. 5 surprising facts about New Year's Day. New Year's that you didn't know. 5 surprising facts about New Year's that you did not know. Number 1, kissing on New Year's Eve. The tradition of kissing at midnight on New Year's Eve comes from the ancient Roman festival of Saturnalia, the god of time. The Romans believed kissing someone would prevent loneliness in the following year. That's where I went wrong. I'm just going to have to find someone to kiss on New Year's Eve, and there's going to be no more loneliness. Kiss Bella, my dog. Number 2, the first country to celebrate New Year's. Kerry, an island nation in the Central Pacific, is the first nation to ring in the new year every year. Number 3, champagne and cruise ships. The practice of christening ships on New Year's Eve became so popular that global production of champagne between 1800 and 1850 increased from 300,000 to 20 million bottles annually. Number 4, the Times Square ball drop. The Times Square ball drop. Event organisers introduced the iconic ball drop in Times Square after New York City officials banned the use of fireworks during celebrations. And then number 5, don't eat lobster or chicken. A common superstition is that eating lobster or chicken is bad luck on New Year's Eve because a lobster can move backward and a chicken scratches backward. I did read that correctly. Implying you may cause setbacks in the following year. Why do we love New Year's resolution recommitment day? A, taking stock of the journey so far. B, picturing the future. And C, renewing your motivation. Now, what is the angel number on the 1st of June 2026 at 12 minutes after 6:01? And frequently, it's 0101. It's a highly spiritual message of fresh starts, unlimited potential, and independence. It urges you to step into the leadership role in your own life, release self-doubt, and embrace new chapters with a positive mindset. Core spiritual meanings. The 0 represents infinite potential, of course. When I think of 0, I think of the circle that never ends. There's no beginning, no end. Kind of like a wedding band. There's no gap. Like, that's why it would be infinite potential. And the number 1 represents the initiation of a new path. Seeing 01 is a divine nudge that the universe is aligning opportunities for you to start fresh. Manifestation. Love that. Your thoughts hold rapid creative power right now. The angels are encouraging you to focus on your desires rather than your fears. Your mental focus will dictate your reality. And then we have self-leadership. The number is a call to step up, trust your inner wisdom, and take independent action toward your goals. And then what you should do when you see 01, it is an invitation to evaluate your current habits and make space for growth as well. Reset your mindset, release negative thoughts holding you back from your true potential. And then number 2 is to take action. Don't just plan, take the first concrete step toward your goals. Yeah, so it must be 6:15 now. It is 18:14. So hello to all the people that are tuned in. And if you have missed the positive thought, it is exactly 6:15 p.m. here where I am. Hello to wherever in the world you are. And today's positive thought is to pause, don't quit. Yes, pause, don't quit. And we are now ready for the horoscopes. And the first horoscope is Aries. Hello to you. Happy 1st of June to you. You may be in communication with some people who appear interesting and excite your curiosity. Conversations could take place, and whether it's in person or at a distance, the concepts might be deep and inspiring, yet bring up more questions than answers. And books on the subject could prove enlightening, so you might even want to write down your thoughts and memorize them in a drawing or a painting. Yeah, that reminded me. I love reading words that are like, big words. Big words, because in about 18 days I will have no, not 18 days, maybe 28 days, yeah, something like that. I will have like a 200-day streak on Scrabble. So I love that about the horoscope. There's always new words in the horoscopes. Every day there's new words that we didn't have yesterday. So we have another pop up. That's fine. We are at Taurus. We're at the second horoscope for the day, and we are just hiding all the ads. So on the 1st of June, experiences you never expected could come your way today. A talent that you didn't know you had could come to light. This might involve a combination of arts and technology, such as computer graphics or animation, or it might involve spiritual or humanitarian work. You might also try fundraising for a charity or a social or political cause. Don't hesitate, go for it, Taurus. And then we have Gemini, our third our third horoscope, and the laptop is kind of loading kind of slower. You'd know it was not being used for the last week. Well, on Tuesdays and Saturdays between 9 to 11 it's turned on, but that's for ICMR radio. But besides that, it's just been on a week break, like myself, its owner. So then on Gemini, we have Gemini for the 1st of June, and it says you usually tend toward rational and scientific ways of thinking, Gemini, but today you might be so intuitive that you're more likely to use your psychic abilities, and this can be a mixed blessing. Your rational nature protects you from identifying too much in the world's less fortunate. Today, this protection is greatly lessened, so be prepared to emotionally identify with everybody, Gemini. And then we have the Cancer horoscope, and it says that you are normally intuitive, but today you might feel more psychic than you ever dreamed you could. Information received from the media could have you picking up psychically on the thoughts and feelings of people you've never met. That would be a fabulous word for Scrabble. Psychically. This can be emotionally overpowering, so protect yourself by keeping the white light around you. Channel your thoughts and feelings into art. It helps. And that was Cancer's horoscope, and thank you for tuning in. It is now 6:20 and we're at Leo. Hello to the Leo horoscopes that are tuned in. Today's message for you on Monday. Today you could feel especially intuitive and more sensitive than usual to unacceptable social and political conditions. Ideas for new goals, perhaps humanitarian, could come to you. You should be in an especially idealistic mood, so you might come up with wonderful possibilities that are not workable now. Write your ideas down, Leo, and consult with someone who shares your interests. Then decide how to proceed. So yeah, it's time for Virgo. So yeah, even though we've removed one of the segments of the show, which is the story of the day, but normally we're at Virgo at 18:18. So I thought that by removing one we'd have less time, but perhaps maybe because it's our first day back, we're not on the highest gear. Maybe that's what it is. So hello to Virgo on the 1st of June. This is the message for you. Today you might toy with the idea of making either the arts or humanitarian, the arts and humanitarian, or the spread of higher consciousness your life's work. Business and money are going well for you, Virgo, and you might be thinking in terms of the future in which you can write your own career ticket. Although the time is not right to actually do it, you should formulate an action plan for the future. So Virgo's message is exciting today, and our next horoscope is the first one of the second half. It's Libra. So this is for people who were born from the 23rd of September and the 22nd of October. So if you're born between those dates, you are a Libra. And the message for you goes as follows. Your mind could be focused on exalted spiritual concepts today. Now that's a new word for me. EXALTED, exalted. You might decide to try to study spiritual or metaphysical materials or attend a lecture, workshop, meditation session with people who share this interest with you. You might also think about traveling to a country associated with a specific spiritual tradition, such as Israel, Egypt, or India, at some point in the future. Write down your insights so you can refer to them later. Okay. We're ready for Scorpio. Finally. Hello to Scorpio, and thank you for tuning in. So Scorpio, though you naturally tend to be sensitive to the feelings of others, today you might be so in touch with the needs and desires of those around you that you sense what they want even before they know it. Spiritual, emotional, or psychological insights might come to you throughout the day. You could even have some prophetic dreams. prophetic, prophetic dreams. Write down whatever seems particularly significant. You'll want to remember it later. Scorpio. And now we are at the Sagittarius horoscope, and the message for you today, and I'm so happy to see that the clouds are disappearing and there is blue appearing in the sky, So today, Sagittarius, you might feel especially idealistic regarding your relationships. You are likely to see those closest to you in their best light. Romantic partners may seem like characters from a fairy tale. This is a good time to move a love relationship to the next level of commitment. As long as you don't forget your partner's foibles, Foibles. Search Google for that now. A minor harmless habit or quirk. Okay.
Foibles,
yeah. So it just means like some characteristic trait. Cool. See what I was saying? There's so many new words in the horoscopes every day. And it's easy, Sagittarius, to love someone who seems perfect, but more realistic to love their faults as well. So, what is the next horoscope? We have Capricorn. Hello to Capricorn. We are finally ready for you at 26 minutes after 6. Today, you might feel the need to be of service to others. Your humanitarian instincts are high, Capricorn, though you might tend to over-idealize the concept a little. It is wonderful to help those less fortunate. Often the process involves heavy commitment of time and energy. If you decide to do this, it could transform your life in a profound way. Be prepared for some pretty heavy changes, Capricorn. Our second last horoscope for today, our first day back after our week off, is Aquarius. Hello to you, Aquarius, and thank you for tuning in. Your message sounds like this. The arts might seem especially appealing today for you, Aquarius. You could fall in love. If you're currently involved, expect circumstances to develop that show an exalted, we've come across that word now twice today, side of your partner that you sometimes forget. If you are not involved, expect someone wonderful to appear. Remember to get to know the person before getting hooked, and however perfect the person appears, they are still human. That's really wise advice for Aquarius and for all of us. So that brings us to our final horoscope. Hello, Pisces, and thank you for tuning in, Pisces. A number of powerful events could increase the level of love and positive energy in your home. Visitors with a spiritual focus could bring some new information, and it says good news that you never expected could raise everyone's spirits. Communication with a humanitarian or spiritual purpose might take place. Whatever it is, expect your home to buzz with great vibes. Enjoy. And with 1 minute to go, we have the weather forecast loaded up. Today, a mix of cloud and sunny spells with scattered showers. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm seeing out the window, and it's on the laptop screen as well. From the southwest, a light to moderate southwest winds. Tonight will be cloudy with limited clear spells and continued showers, some possibly heavy. Lowest temperatures of 8 to 11 degrees in a light southwesterly breeze. turning northwest and becoming moderate by morning. And then for tomorrow morning, it will be cloudy and scattered showers. Sunny spells will develop through the afternoon and evening as the showers clear. Highest temperatures of 14 to 17 degrees in light to moderate westerly winds. And thank you for tuning in. It is now 6:30 p.m. and I'm out of here. Bye!